Our heartfelt welcomes on behalf of all of you to Her Highness Pramoda Devi. She is a patron of the university for several years. She is our chief patron. The Secretary Ayush, Shri Rajesh Kotecha, welcome on behalf of all of you. He is an extremely busy, and I've seen how hectic program he has. This morning, I think he must have woken up at 5:30 in the morning, left his place at 7 in the morning, I think rushed to Himalaya Drug Company, and then finished that work there and then rushed back here. So you can see how hectic, I mean, this is a part of his probably normal schedule. I welcome my friend Professor Murthy. He is actually the person behind this entire Dhara program from the Indian Knowledge Systems Division of the Ministry of Education, Professor Murthy. It's been a pleasure working with him for now almost a year. I welcome and acknowledge the presence of stalwarts who are present here, great clinicians from different parts of the country, teachers and faculty from Ayush institutions, as well as from science institutions, leaders who are leading a very important hospital services, of course the IKS team that has come down from Delhi, representatives of the Ministry of Culture. I also welcome folk healers in whose honor our invocation song was crafted, students, industry representatives and laypersons. I also welcome the media. Ayurveda Dhara is indeed a timely and I consider it to be a historic campaign. This is one event in that campaign. India needs to revitalize its health knowledge because of its contemporary relevance. The vision talks today and tomorrow will substantiate this contemporary relevance. My own dream, for which my colleagues have been working with passion for the last 28 years. So my own dream is that in the next 10 to 15 years, students seeking to learn medicine and health sciences globally should seek to study health sciences not only going to places like Harvard and Cambridge, but indeed coming to Indian universities. The reason I am dreaming in this manner is that today we are in an emerging era of what we call complexity sciences. We do realize that knowledge has to become multicultural because no single intellectual or cultural tradition, these days the mainstream is the European intellectual cultural tradition, but really no single intellectual cultural tradition can do justice to the complexity that we see in nature. And therefore we need to combine different cultural perspectives on knowledge. India can be one of the leaders in this process of complexity science, given our rich knowledge heritage across domains, ranging from mathematics to logic to medicine to the arts. I visualize the future of health sciences globally will of course include Ayurveda because of its deep systemic principles, concepts, methods, therapies, and so on and so forth. But the Ayurveda that we should visualize in 2047 must focus on collaborative interfaces with advanced biology, which includes physics, chemistry, engineering, and bioinformatics, public health, information technology, and the social sciences. It must include collaborative interfaces. No dilution of the principles of Ayurveda, not at all. But it should include collaborative interfaces across these various disciplines, and also must begin to focus on the emerging paradigm of what we are now calling One Health, in which Ayurveda has a unique contribution to make, One Health, because this is one knowledge system which combines applications for human beings, what we normally refer to as Ayurveda, for livestock, what we refer to as Pashu Ayurveda, as well as for agriculture, Vriksha Ayurveda, and of course for the environment. I'll end this words of welcome by saying that Ayurveda 2047 must empower both health professionals all over the world, not only in India, and also millions of laypersons. I once again thank all of you and the dignitaries present on the dais for gracing this occasion. Thank you.